Okay, so I'm here at the walkway track because the authorities notified me that the neighbors didn't like the fact that there was like a bearded tan guy walking around. And I told them, well, if I was white, they probably wouldn't care. And because there's like other neighbors that walk around there, and they have no problems. And so I just had to deal with the racist. I was resisting. I was like, man, I'm not gonna tailor myself to like my racist neighbors. They screw them. They need to miss out on doing whatever they want to do if they're just gonna try to avoid someone based off race. And yeah, so I was doing that, except the authorities kept bothering me each time. And oh snap, this thing needs to be tight. Okay, so the authorities need to, they bothered me. And then I couldn't even go around the M.O.J.A track because it's the same thing, except the difference was I was wearing this hat. Not the I initially wasn't wearing this hat. I was wearing the it was like this silver hat that's kind of like the same size as this. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a snake. Or some snake monster. This thing over here, I don't know if you see it, that thing. But yeah, so then the authorities notified me that the residents didn't want to be associated with people who cut grass, so they're too low class to be walking around the M.O.J.A track, and also confuses people, makes you think you work there and you're walking. And I'm like, man, dude, these people, they need to get a grip. They need to stop caring so much about things that don't matter, like aesthetics. And they miss out because they have less, I don't know, they're missing out because right now I like to work creative stuff, so they miss out on the creativity that I offer. And yeah, it's just a waste. But honestly, I kind of like it a little bit more over here because you get to meet with people that are outside of your neighborhood much more often. I mean, at least you see them. You don't, I guess I could talk to them, but this isn't really the avenue for talking, maybe. But there aren't enough regulars here to, and I also come at all janky hours, so I'm not very consistent enough to meet the same person around here. So yeah, all that happened. Oh yeah, then I got a phone number from a girl from Starbucks, but her boyfriend texted me back, and I think she might not work there or something to try to avoid me. I'm not sure. She was really polite, and I just texted her boyfriend. I was like, first of all, he didn't say he was her boyfriend, so I was like, who is this? And then he clarified that he was. So yeah, we'll see if I'll see her again. But there's this other girl I'm interested in, which is like this nurse. She's like really cute, but she's very quiet. She's like a ninja. Like, I would talk to her, and then she's like a ninja slash bunny. She's like, she'd go back to work, nibble, 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 and then I talk to her, and then she'd be like, okay, yeah, and then nibble, nibble, nibble back to her. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Is this the sun on there? No, that's the button. And it just glares. I can't even see the camera with the sun reflecting. I'm gonna ask who these guys are. But yeah, this kind of reminds me, this walking stick reminds me of Timothy Ward. It's funny because his name is Ward, and then in Magic the Gathering, Ward means dispel spells, and he's always talking about not doing what the society tells you to do. So he's warding you from that stuff. I was gonna talk to them, they ran away. And these people are like doves. They went to get some water, and they flew off. Let's see if you can see them. Oh yeah, that trash can got cleaned. I thought they never cleaned this place when I first got here. It was so... Yeah, the trash can. It was so dirty. And then also the entrance to this place kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy IX. The entrance to some of the gates, because there's like a little gate closed. And then someone finally opened it, but there was no point. The gate, like, you could have come here regardless of whether the gate was open or not, because it wasn't, I don't know. I mean, it was just a chain and 2 poles. It was like 2 poles, a chain. You could walk around it. Also, this place you're allowed to walk. So I don't know what the point of the chain was. And then I don't like the fact that they put all these railing, all these fences around. Like, there's almost no kids that like go off into the street. I don't know. The whole time I've been here, I've never seen kids play over there near the road. So, and the worst part is that the fence is kind of an eyesore. And that's the main reason I don't like the fact that they put it there. It's an eyesore. It looks like, I don't even know what to describe it. Looks like some fence from a farm or something. Like, this is a farm, not a school. Yeah, so authorities are saying, oh, don't mention the school. We don't want weirdos there. I'm like, well, people know that there's a school next to this place right here. If they ever come, they'll know. But there's no point in hiding. Oh, this is much nicer. I wonder how good my chest is, man. I thought about doing push-ups again. My thighs have gotten so thick that my underwear is not fitting me anymore from all the cycling I'm doing. I'm going from medium to large. I got kicked up. Ow. I got caked up, unfortunately. But the thing is, my pants only bother me when I'm outside here. Like, when I'm indoors, like, it normally doesn't bother me. And they're running now. There's one that's straggling behind by a good bit. This is the only one with the shirt on. Maybe that's why. Man, I wish there was like a vest I could wear this on. I think there is, actually. I think they do make, yeah, I can't really check my phone with it recording. I've seen people have a vest on. Yeah, just enjoy the ambience. ASMR news. They in the whole news channel broadcast is just ASMR stuff. All right, I think I might end it. I don't know. Let's keep it silent for a while. I'm gonna try a new tactic where I keep going. There's gonna be some pauses. I'm not gonna edit it. You're just gonna have to learn to wait, be used to the silence, not be an American that is uncomfortable with silences all the time, but be more like Europeans and other people across the world where they're okay with silences. I need to see if I can record and use. I don't know. I don't know if I want to use Twitch, man. I don't think I'll get much feedback on Twitch. Look like a frayer boy, altar boy. Holding it like this. The authorities keep micromanaging, man. Like, they need to get a life. Let's go up these stairs. Some soccer things over there, but one of them's broken. This angle. this guy was talking about how to train femboys. Basically, he was saying that you have them wear shorter and shorter shorts, and then eventually dresses, and then all this stuff slowly to get them acclimated to the lifestyle. It's like turning your homeboy into a femboy so you can date him. People are wild, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quits. This might be the last lap. I might do a lap without y'all. All right, I'm gonna quit it now.